up, you guys? So we have made it to Kyiv, Ukraine. We're so excited to be here. This is our first country that we've come to in Eastern Europe, and it's 31 degrees right now. It's actually 5:40 p.m. in the evening. So as you'll see, it's daylight savings here, so the sun will be out till about 9:30 tonight. So I'm super excited to show you guys around. We're going to go look at some sites in Kyiv. So yeah, here we go. First up on the list of things to do in Kyiv is St. Sophia's Cathedral. This is one of the city's best known landmarks and is a famous UNESCO heritage site. And you can see why, because the architecture of this building is absolutely gorgeous. And according to sources, this cathedral took 2 decades to complete. In 2011, this building celebrated its 1000th anniversary. Wow. So originally the cathedral was a burial place for its ancient rulers, and nowadays it's a museum of Ukraine's Christianity and a must-see for all tourists visiting Ukraine. So we've finished looking at the St. Sophia's Cathedral, and then just over there is the St. Michael's Cathedral, so we're going to just walk over there. It's like 5 minutes walk. And it's really beautiful here. You can see like all of the buildings. I kind of feel like I'm in Paris or somewhere because they're just really well built, and I don't know, it looks really clean. Like we haven't seen any rubbish here at all. Like Kyiv is super clean, and I don't know, you just get the whole European feel, which is super weird because it's way in the other side of Europe. So I don't know, I didn't know what to expect when we come to Kyiv, so it's been quite a surprise walking through the streets here. So this is the St. Michael's Cathedral, and it was actually demolished in the 1930s by the Soviet Union, and it was rebuilt again and opened in 1999. So it's only actually about 20 years old. You could imagine this is what the original would have looked like anyway. Super gorgeous. Like, just can't believe how beautiful the churches are here. It's these like gold onion dome heads with the crosses on top. It's beautiful. I think you can pay entrance to go inside during the daytime, but it's about 6:30, 7 p.m. here I think, so I haven't really seen any entrances in here yet, but I like just admiring it from the outside anyway. You can just see, like, it's so nice to walk around here, and there's really no tourists at all. I think we're like literally the only English speaking people I've seen since we've been in Ukraine, apart from like 2 people, and we've been here for a week, so that just goes to show you how underrated Ukraine is. The Independence Square, otherwise known as the Maiden Square, is one of Kyiv's main squares. In the 19th century, the square contained buildings of the city council and noble assembly, and in more recent years it was known for the Orange Revolution, where hundreds of thousands of protesters gathered enduring the cold and snow. Today, the Independence Square is a popular hangout for many despite the brutal past. Many gather here to meet friends, and every night except for Mondays from 9 to 11 p.m. is a light show around the popular Kyiv fountains. There's even a mall underneath the water fountains, so if you actually come down underneath the underground walkway, you'll find that there's like a small mall inside, and it's got a food court down below as well. We just got here in this lane. It's called Park Landscape Alley, and it's meant to have a whole lot of really kind of artsy monuments and stuff to look at, so we're just going to take a walk through and see what there is. Landscape Alley is just one of the many charming parks in Kyiv, and what makes Landscape Alley so special is the vibrant, colourful pieces of artwork, showcasing offbeat local sculptures and mosaics. It's the perfect place for a walk, or even just to sit down and enjoy the summer ambience. We just noticed there's so many parks here, and a lot of the locals, they just sit down and you're allowed to drink in the park, so everyone has like a beer and a cider, and it's just a really chill summer here. You don't really see anyone raving in the parks, but they'll have music and drinks and snacks, and it's just really nice. If you're visiting in summer, I highly recommend that you have a beach day at one of the popular riverside beaches here in Kyiv. It's definitely a unique experience and will give you all of the European summer feels. Ukrainians really make the most of their summer, and it does get quite hot here, so having rivers everywhere is a massive plus. So this is the lake actually up the road from where we're staying, and a lot of people come here. They call it the beach, so they swim here in the summertime, and there's a lot of places like this around Kyiv, and there's even a walkway around this lake, so if you are in the neighborhood, I'll link it in the description below so you can check it out. It's quite a local area compared to some of the other places that I filmed in this vlog. St Andrew's is located on a steep hill looking over the historic Podgel neighbourhood. As the church sits on a hilltop, it faces some foundation problems, as the foundation beneath the church has started to shift. Regardless, the church is a beautiful construction and the detailing on the church is just spectacular. It's definitely a sight to see while you're in Kyiv. So we didn't notice, but we actually went to the St Andrew's church on our first day that we were in Kyiv, and there's this walkway that goes all the way around the church and it leads to a bridge, and there's like a lot of lookout points if you walk along here. So if you are coming to Kyiv, make sure that you walk along the walkway that's close to St Andrew's church, and it's probably like, I think like a half an hour walk, and yeah, it's just really nice to do, and it's also free. Other places I highly recommend you to check out that we didn't have time to do are the Walking Street, which I can't pronounce, but you will see the name in the description below. They close the street for traffic on the weekends, and there are many cafes, markets and restaurants that open up on this street. And another place to check out is the Motherland Monument, which signifies the end of the World War II, and it was constructed by the Soviet Union. Thank you all for watching. I hope you found this useful if you are visiting Kyiv, Ukraine, and if not, I hope this has made you want to visit. Anyways, make sure to hit the like and subscribe button down below to watch more videos like this one. Hope you guys have a great day, and I'll catch you guys in the next vlog.